Thank you, sir, for the introduction. It's great to be with you all virtually for your annual Veterans Day program. And as we approach Veterans Day, first, I'd like to thank the courageous veterans who have honorably served our nation and sacrificed so much for a cause that is bigger than themselves, a very noble and honorable way to live one's life. And I know we are all grateful for the assistance that LSC has provided to our veteran community and recognize just how significant the support that you all provided truly is. Each year since 1974, Congress has provided funding for the Legal Services Corporation so that low-income Americans, including our hero veterans, might realize our country's solemn pledge of justice for all. Our investment in civil legal aid is one of the most effective ways, I believe, to help all Americans, especially our veterans, navigate the justice system. And in 2017, there was an LSC report that found that a little over 71 or 70% or so of low-income households with veteran personnel, veterans or other military personnel, had experienced a civil legal problem within the past year. And of those households, over 20% reported experiencing 6 or more legal problems. So approximately 1.2 million or so veterans are eligible for LSC-funded legal aid. And while civil legal needs are prevalent amongst veterans, low-income veterans and other military personnel receive inadequate or no professional legal help for over 85% or so of their civil legal problems. And that was as of 2017, that LSC report. Moreover, according to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, close to 50,000 veterans are homeless on any given night. And in addition, another 1.4 million veterans are at risk of homelessness due to poverty, due to lack of support networks, as well as dismal living conditions in overcrowded or substandard housing. So as our nation's service members transition into civilian life, they may be met with service-related and civil legal issues that complicate their lives as veterans. And the obstacles they face have a grave impact on their access to healthcare, their access to employment, their access to housing, and many other benefits. And what LSC and its grantees assist is over 100,000 veterans and their families with a wide range of legal issues each and every year, which is remarkable. And to further strengthen the role that civil legal aid organizations play in aiding veterans, LSC created the Veterans Task Force just recently in January of 2020. And through the Veterans Task Force, LSC has been able to examine the gap between veterans' legal needs and the services available to meet those needs. The Veterans Task Force just issued findings in 2021, which underscore the need to provide effective and integrated legal services for all of our nation's veterans. The last thing a veteran should have to do is fight for access to the justice system and basic services that they themselves help protect for all of us in defending our country. Veterans and their families deserve their promised equal justice under the law that they fought to defend for all of us. And therefore, it's our duty as elected officials, as members of LSC and the LSC community to create and pass bipartisan legislation that guarantees economic status, never prohibits access to the appropriate legal representation. And moreover, we must ensure that our hero veterans have access to the resources and assistance that they need. So I look forward to working with all of you and LSC in our fight to ensure the well-being of the veterans of our amazing nation in a pursuit of equal justice for all. So again, thanks for having me. I'm a big supporter of your organization. As you know, it's an honor to serve as the co-chair of the LSC and Legal Aid and Access to Justice Caucus. It's an honor to do it. It's a bipartisan group, which is very important. And as the co-chairman of the Bipartisan Problem Solvers Caucus, I've made this issue front and center for our centrist bloc that we govern in Congress. So thanks for having me.